huge week 1 victory over a division rival, longtime rival, the Chargers, 49-7 over a user at that. Those user victories are always big victories because you could do all you want to against CPU, but them users is different. So we got 2 storylines this week. Offensive coordinator says, I heard a rumor that the media is going to ask you about expectations for our first round pick. Why is it? It's that time of the year. They want to know how they'll. All right. So let's see what the media has to say. Press conference. Let's see. I like how these storylines is coming in like that. Good to see you. Coach, let's talk about the draft and your first round pick. What are your expectations for Chop Robinson? Why are they asking that question? Chop Robinson isn't my first round pick. I acquired him. But we're going to go for 12 sacks because 12 is easy. If I could set it for 20, then I would set it for 20. So great. We'll check back in with you later on to see if he met your expectations. No more questions. Capiche. All right? High expectations. The goal set, 12 sacks. If he meets it, he'll earn 12,000 XP. Oh, I wish I could have set it higher. And I wish it could have been a higher reward. But that 12 is going to be easy to get. It's easy. That's cake. All right, let's see what this next storyline is. Got another press conference. Or you could say it was the same press conference. We'll treat it like it was the same. Next question. Coach, how do you feel about the result in your season opener? How the hell you think I feel? Very happy with how the players battled. Who deserves the most credit? Malik Willis, duh. Offense, even though Malik Willis did throw them 2 picks. But actually, no, he didn't throw any picks against them. Which players got the game ball? Malik Willis. Oh, they put Desmond Ridder. See, that's why I got to change Malik Willis' start. We're going to give it to the receivers. Because it wasn't Fournette for sure. We're going to say our receivers did work because Desmond Ridder didn't do nothing. I'm sure your players will have a reaction to you saying that. Of course they will. Game ball, both starting receivers appreciate your words in the press and will receive a +3 to catching traffic next week. Love it. Love it. We'll take it. We'll take any little upgrade they give us. So, yeah, so now we got the Ravens this week. Chargers is upset. Eagles is motivated. Ooh, the Bears and the Texans had an epic game. That's two of the top tier users in the league right there facing off against each other. So that's no surprise that they had a big game like that. Olave had a huge game. 10 catches, 165 yards, 2 TDs. It's time to get this training. It's time to knock this training out. Again, we going to always go defend deep pass and throw it deep. That's just always my thing. I never adjust anything else. I can account for everything underneath. I'd rather just give protection over the top because you can always get beat deep over the top. Y'all know what it is. Malik Willis. We're going to keep training him. Hopefully one of these days they give me a breakout game with him. And I can go for that X factor because like I said, when the league first started, I was able to get a star dev easily after training camp and then a superstar dev trait after the preseason week 1 training. And I haven't gotten any kind of scenario regarding Malik Willis ever since. So hopefully we can get something to shake maybe within a week or 2 or sometime this season to get a breakout game because I doubt they give an X factor for just doing training. But we just going to keep doing what we do. Keep dotting up in practice, getting gold, tallying up tallying up that XP before game time. So I never miss a beat when it comes to this training. I always knock my training out. Got to get as many dev points as possible. Got to develop these guys as much as you can, especially when you have the advantage of playing CPU, being able to boost them up that way. That way, by the time you do play users, like come playoff time or whenever you play users during the season, you'll be done develop your players a good little bit. So definitely loving the progress with the players that we've been focusing on, the focus players we have already. So again, Malik Willis is 63. He has dev points. or he has XP. We haven't upgraded him yet because I'm waiting to get like 10 points with him or so. So we got gold with him again so far. Give me. I'm gonna finish out these last few reps, and then it's on to Brock Bowers and then Jackson Powers Johnson. Give me. Yes, sir. We satisfied. We got a little 18K with as far as development is concerned. You know, it's time to get busy. Sooner or later, they gonna give me a dev game for him. Wait, what? They gave me an X Factor for training? Hey, yo, let's go. Well, how does that even happen? I thought for sure they would never give me an X Factor just off of training, but they gave me an X Factor off of training? Dog, Madden 25 got to be the dopest as far as like development is concerned, these scenarios is concerned, because never have they ever, it's always been impossible to develop your QB to an X Factor. Like, you basically could get them to a star, you can get them to a superstar, but X Factor, you can never do that unless you took your quarterback to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. Then they would give you an X Factor. They made it impossible to get X Factor, but they just gift wrapped the X Factor to me right now. This is crazy. I'm not complaining though. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Just in week 2 of the we took this man from when we acquired him, before anything started, when we was just making transactions when the league first opened up. We took him from a normal dev to all the way through week 2. I'm not even going to say all the way because it's not even a long period of time. He had 3 weeks of preseason, and now haven't even played the second game. But just in that small period of time, we've taken that man from a normal dev to an X Factor. You see his overall, he's just a 63. And he's an X Factor now. This is crazy. Madden 25 is nuts. Madden 25 is nuts. And I'm not complaining. I will take it. I will take it all day. If only we could get Jackson Powers Johnson to do like that. If I could develop my O-line like that, man, look. We'd be too unstoppable. But nonetheless, I'm loving where we at right now. That just made my day right there. That is crazy. Like, I can't stop thinking about that. This man, every single dev trait upgrade we received with Malik Willis came from training. That's it. No scenarios, no game scenarios, no nothing. Just training. Training camp, star development. Week 1 of preseason training, superstar dev. Week 2 of the regular season training, superstar X Factor. Man, look here. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I can't wait to play this game now. I might be itching and be in a hurry to go ahead and upgrade them a little sooner just because of that. But that just means his development process is going to be speeded up so quick now. Because all I got to do is just pad them stats with him. And he's going to get so much XP. It's not even going to be funny. I know one thing. The users in the league going to be mad when they see this. This is crazy. They're going to think I'm cheating or something. I swear to God, they're going to think I'm cheating. But y'all see it. That's why it's documented. So you can see every step of the way. Like, I did nothing. All I did was train. And when I was done with my training, that was it. But it's game day. We facing off against the Baltimore Ravens. So we got the task of trying to stop Mr. Lamar Jackson, Big Trust, LJ8, and the Baltimore Ravens. So, big game. Got to try to make another statement. First game was a user. Now we got computers. So, it's no telling how this one will pan out because EA will always EA when it comes to these CPU games, especially on all Madden and competitive. So, time to get it. Oh yeah, real quick, I almost forgot. Before we jump into actual game action, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on the franchise rebuild of the Raiders and other Madden 25 content as well. But without further ado, let's jump right into the live action. You see Lamar Jackson's numbers on the season from his first game? Come on, lock him up. 1st and 10. Don't let him get nothing crazy. Don't let... Oh, my God. So Mark Andrews like that? And he just burning? Okay. All right. So that's what type of game it is. That's what type of time we on. I see it. I get it. All right. But we're going to come down. We're going to have our fun, too. Use our bruiser back, Leonard Fournette. Come on, Malik. Do work. Oh, that's there. That's my CFB play right there. That's my CFB play. I'm glad they got it in their playbook. I'm glad they got it in their playbook so I can utilize that. Roll out. Use them legs. Use them legs, Vic 2.0. Use them. Oh, man, they should have let me get in there. Go ahead. We punch it in with Fournette. Big Diesel. 7-7. We'll take it. Yes, sir. All right, we back on the board, or we're on the board to even a score. Tied up at 7. Now we just got to lock them up. 9 plays, 72 yards on that drive. 4 minutes, 16 seconds. Let's get a stop. 3rd and 9. Let's get a stop so we can come down and punch it in. There we go. Put that pressure. Apply that pressure. Byron Young and Spillane met at the quarterback. They met up at 8, you know. End of the first quarter. It's a tie ball game, 7-7. But at some point in time, I expect for us to pull away. As long as nothing tricky happens, we shall see. Now, chin up, Harbaugh. It's all good. Happens to the best of us. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's a dot. That's money. Come on, Kadarius. Capitalize. That's what I'm talking about. Tony picking up where he left off from week 1. Tony picking up where he left off from week 1. We just got to punch it in the end zone with Tony at some point in time today. Yeah. Vic 2.0. Y'all know the deal. Yeah. Ooh, and he made the defender look silly going into the end zone. Yes, sir. You can have some. You can have some. Have some. Have some. Yeah. Everybody can have some. Yes, sir. It's a party. 3 plays, 67 yards, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Lock up. There we go. Chop Robinson getting after the QB. That's what we brought him in for. Rock him to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Put a stop to Lamar. That's how you stop him. Use them fast edges. That's how you stop Lamar. Use fast edges and fast linebackers. If he ain't taking off and you right there, it's going to be difficult for him to get away from you. Come on, lock up. Let's get a safety. Let's get a safety. Come on. Bro, so that's not a safety? EA gonna always EA. I told y'all. Come on, Malik. There you go. That's a oh my God. He jumped that some nasty. Jesus Christ. Nate Wiggins? I forgot that man fast as I don't know what. I should have known better. I should have known better. I forgot that man is extra fast. Come on, let's get a safety here. Bingo. Gimme me. Now that's a safety. Yeah, lock up. Lock up. Now we got to come down. We got to do our thing. Come on, Malik. Dot him up. Have some. Kyle Pitts. Let's get it. It's time for you to show up. Do work. Give me. Everybody eat. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Y'all can't let Bateman beat y'all. Come on, lock up. Lock up. Put a stop to Lamar. Thank you. Hell of a user. Don't test my user. I told y'all before, don't test my user. Don't test my user in college football. Don't test my user in Madden. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. Byron Young. Defense. We got the key pieces. Come on. Oh my God. Why did I throw that? Oh, Lord knows I hate throwing interceptions, especially against CPU. Oh, man, and we left him so wide open. Oh, my God. This score should not be what it is right now. Come on, Malik. Punch this in before half. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's in there. That's me. I ain't got. Why pass it? They can't catch me. Why pass it? They can't catch me. Show Malik. Show Lamar Jackson how to do Lamar Jackson things without allowing Lamar Jackson to do Lamar Jackson things. So going in that half, we up 24-14. One of them touchdowns they really shouldn't have if it wasn't for me throwing a boneheaded interception and then them capitalizing off of it. But it is what it is. So we got a 10-point lead going in a half. Go ahead and check out things around the league. See how some of these other games is panning out. So Jets and Titans, we got a 13-3 ball game with 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers 11-15, 136 yards, 2 tutties. Over in Miami, we got Miami and Buffalo. Final of that game, Miami pulled it out. The homie Q pulled that out, 28-17. Tua 30 for 41, 287 yards, a touchdown. All right. See. Panthers and Chargers. And of course, the Chargers pulled that one out. 22-13 over the Panthers. Herbert 31 for 40, 331 yards passing, a touchdown and 2 INTs. Bryce Young, not so good of a game, but now it's back to our game. Dot. Give me. Kyle Pitts crossed the middle. Let's get it. Kyle Pitts crossed the middle. Go sit down somewhere. Barking up the wrong tree. Dot. Kyle Pitts again. It's the Kyle Pitts show right now. Roll. Oh, that's me. Unless he get open. Yeah, that's me. They can't catch me. They can't catch him. It's Malik Willis. This is what we do. It's Vic 2.0. That's why we left him with number 7. Or we put him back at number 7. Come on, lock up. I give Lamar that. That's a dot. We'll give him that. Going into the third quarter, we up 31-14. We pretty much got this game in the bag. We just can't let no garbage happen. But we still trying to improve our players, so we got to run it up some more. We could do that against CPU. Can't do that against users. That's forbidden against users. But come on, let's get it. Lock. I should have known. It's freaking Derrick Henry, of course. On the goal line, yeah, he's gonna punch it in. Come on, Malik. Oh, that's a dot to Bowers. Let's go. Give me Bowers again. If he there, he there. Why I ran out of bounds, I don't even know. We gonna finish it off with Malik with another rushing touchdown. How many rushing touchdowns I got with? I ain't even been keeping count. I just know once I get on the goal line, it's Malik time. You feel me? Just like how when the Eagles get on the goal line, it's Jalen Hurts time. It's tush push time. It's Malik time when we get on the goal line. Oh my God! No. That's such garbage. Thank you. Get down. Or not. Take it to the house. Oh, so close. That's so close. Come on, punch this in the end zone. Let's get it, y'all. Come on, Malik. Oh, my God. Another rushing touchdown for Malik Willis. Let's go. There's got to be at least 4. Flex on him. Yeah. Yes, sir. Photo op. Yeah. Malik, that man. Oh, most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Got 5 in this game. Let's go. Oh, Lamar threw that dot. He threw that dot. Come on, let's not let them get another score. Come on, lock up. Oh, my God. Why he didn't take off? If that was me, I was gone. That was first down if Lamar takes off. Come on, lock up. Give me that. You know we coming down to score again, right? You know that. Come on, Malik. Dot. Cross the middle. Kadarius Toney. Gets back in the end zone. Let's get it. Picking up where he left off from week 1. Let's go. Gotta love it. Another big time victory. 52 points this week. 52-28. Let's get it. Malik Willis, the X Factor. From now on, when you acknowledge him as the X Factor. Malik Willis. Yes, sir. Doing what we do best. We just put up numbers, put up stats. He only had 1 passing touchdown, but he had 5 rushing touchdowns. Had 6 total touchdowns. 358 yards passing on 82.1%. But Lamar wasn't no slouch either. He had 3 touchdowns on 317, 76.2%. You know, He had 1 pick, Malik had 2, but it's all love. They both had high averages. Both had a long of over 55 yards. Malik 58, Malik with 9 carries for 93 yards, 10.3 yards a carry, 5 touchdowns. Lamar only had 1 carry for 21 yards. Receiving wise, Pitts had 7 catches for 89 yards. Kadarius Toney had 6 catches for 119. Harry had 4 for 39. Watkins had 1 for 46. We got to get Watkins more involved because we trying to get Watkins dev up. I want to get Tony's dev up, but we want to get Watkins dev up too. We want to get him at least like a superstar or something like that. So Chop Robinson had another game with a sack and a half. Actually, last game he had 2.5. Tremaine Edmonds had a sack and a half. Byron Young had a sack and an interception. Great overall game. 27 first downs to their 11. We had 437 yards total offense to their 295. 15 carries for 121 yards, 6 touchdowns. They had 7 carries for 23 yards, 1 touchdown. We was 8.1 per rush. They was 3.3. We was 23 for 28 passing, 1 touchdown. It was 16 for 21 with 3. We had 11.3 air yards. They had 13. We was 2 for 2 on 4th down. They was 0 for 1. We was 1 for 4 on 3rd down. They was 3 for 6. Turnover wise, I think, they actually won a turnover battle. But nonetheless, we still won 52-28, time of possession and all. So another great week. I would have liked the defense to clean that up some, but hey, 52-28, I can't complain too much with that. So I like where we're at right now. I like where we're heading. We achieved most of our goals. We didn't get the goal to allow under 200 yards by our opponent. So Malik Willis got 8 dev points. Let's go. When we get to 10, we're gonna go ahead and boost him up. But Jackson Powers Johnson got 3. Carlson got 2. Brock Bowers got 2. Pretty sure the majority of everybody else has 2 and 1. But the most important guy right now is Malik Willis because, excuse me, once we increase him and get him where he needs to be, then we can elevate everybody else. Then we'll make everybody else look good. But Byron Young, he has 2. Matt Breida has 2. Caleb Farley has 2. Kadarius Toney has 1. Chop Robinson has 1. That's going to change as well because the more we get sacks with him, the more his stock is going to go up. Lyle Collins got 1. Trey Tucker got 1. Tyree Wilson got pretty much everybody else that's left on this list got 1. Quez Watkins, another guy we want to focus on. Again, I want to start getting his numbers up so we can get more points, more traits with him. Lewis Seen as well. Other guys that we trying to work on increasing and boosting, So, but yeah, pretty much everybody else is 1. The only person that's really moving at a high rate right now is Malik Willis. And why? Because he's an X factor. So it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and cut it short right there. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Again, if you here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with the Raiders rebuild as well as other Madden 25 content going forward. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.